Jessie at Home. If you're new here, my name is Jessie and I love doing all day whole house cleaning motivation videos for you. I do them weekly. I love cleaning my house from top to bottom and motivating you to get up and tackle an area in your house that you're struggling with. I'm super excited because today's video is sponsored by Famisafe, the most reliable parental control app on the market. It's available for iOS and Android, and I will leave links in the description box below for you to check them out. I will go into a little bit more detail about this app later on in the video, but for right now, let's get to cleaning.
I've been waiting all my life for something. I've been down the darkest roads and up in the clouds, but I've always felt that something's missing.
I'm just going to be using some regular baking soda and put that on my mattress. I deep clean my mattress quite often. It isn't just for YouTube. I do it quite often because we do have a little pug named Sammy that sleeps with us and 2 cats. And I'm the type of person that loves animals and I love having them cuddle with me at night, but I don't want people walking into my house going, it smells like you have a dog. And actually a lot of people come in and say, wow, I didn't even realize you had any animals. So I'm always like deep cleaning and trying to deodorize and refresh and, like make sure that everything smells good and is clean and deep cleaned. How often do you deep clean your mattress? We actually ordered a new mattress. This one's pretty old, about almost 10 years old. So we are going to be replacing that soon. I figured it would be easier to do that. Just go ahead and switch it out when we move over to the new house in a couple weeks. So I'm very much looking forward to that because this one is definitely like showing its wear and tear. It's been moved a couple times over the past 10 years. So we're ready for a new, fresh, sort of more firm mattress as we've been getting older.
Back in the dark, you came into my life and started a fire. You made me feel like I could touch the sky. Oh, there's nothing missing now that you're my desire. Now all I have to do is to make you mine. 'Cause I know, and you know what we could be. Like a song, like a perfect melody. Baby, don't say you don't believe in me. 'Cause you know, and I know, we're onto something good. You know, and I know, we got something good.
If you are new here, hi, welcome. Hopefully you will subscribe. We have a lot of changes coming up in my channel and my family. Really, I'm a stay-at-home mama of 2 kiddos, and as it has been going around most of the country, they've been home full-time, and so far they're going to be home through April 24th. I honestly don't think they're going to go back this year, which is kind of sad because my son is in high school, my daughter's in middle school, and they're missing out on a lot of fun things that their school had planned for them. But we are moving to in the next couple weeks, so like I said, hopefully you'll hit that subscribe button and kind of go on this new journey of totally learning a whole new house. There will be house tours, redecorating, like all kinds of fun things coming up very, very shortly. That is if we are going to be allowed to leave the new house once we get there. Obviously some things are going to be put on hold. Some things that we had planned on doing, some renovations and things like that, are going to be put on hold while everyone is sort of in a self-quarantine type of situation.
I was hoping then you're gone. I fall for every word that you say to me. So hard, being drawn to you so easily. I am stuck in a loop of chemicals. What's the point of this? But I don't wanna be alone. I keep looking at my phone, but you never call me. And then I see you on the street, said your heart just skipped a beat, and that you miss me. It's always the same story with you, but I just cannot refuse you. I'm sad after this time that I'm out, that you leave me with this rush. Why am I so curious? So curious.
And here are my two favorite things for cleaning glass and wood. First is the spray way. You can get that at Walmart or Target, pretty much anywhere, I think. It is my absolute favorite glass cleaner. It is streak free, it is amazing, and of course my method, Wood for Good. I think you can get that at Target as well, but I order mine through Grove Collaborative. There is a link in the description box below for that if you would like to try it out. But it smells amazing, and it really shines up all types of wood. I use it on my dark wood in here, and I also use it on painted wood, fake wood, any kind of thing that looks like wood. I use this Wood for Good on, and they also have a Wood for Good wood polisher, but I just use the daily cleaner. As I mentioned in the beginning of this video is sponsored by Famisafe, the most reliable parental control app. Both of my kids are a little bit older, and they both have phones, but that doesn't mean that I don't want to keep them safe. Using Famisafe, I can keep an eye on screen time, what apps they are using, and also they have the YouTube app to monitor to see any potential threats for kids on YouTube. I also like the location tracker, since my kids normally are allowed to walk out to a friend's house down the block or to the little park down the street by the school. I can see where they are and make sure that they are on their way back just in time for dinner. Of course, right now we were all practicing social distancing, so making sure we are all staying home and doing our part and cleaning surfaces frequently. So there is a link in the description box below if you would like to download and get a three-day trial. There's also a code to get 20% off on the website checkout. Famisafe is $9.99 a month, up to 5 devices per account, and it works on Android and Apple. My bathroom counter used to look like this every single day because I used to get ready and leave the house to go dun hunting in the mornings, but lately it's been kind of more relaxed and I've been doing more makeup free days. Of course, I still get ready to do when I film these cleaning videos, and then also filming my Sunday Dun Days and things like that on my Jessie on the Go channel. So today I had a lot to pick up because I am a mess. I put things all over the place. I do like having everything put away, and I like you know, my house to be clean and things like that. But when I'm getting ready or baking or cooking, like, I'm not tidy when it comes to doing those things. Like my makeup ends up everywhere. When I cook, food ends up everywhere. Like I am a mess maker, even though I prefer a more clean and tidy home.
Hold on, wait a second, take it slow. What are you doing to me? Hold on, wait a second.
As I've said in my previous videos, during this like moving process, I've been trying to use up a lot of the cleaners that I kind of had on hand, and I had bought this Kaboom stuff ages and ages and ages ago, and it smells super clean because it has bleach in it, and I was trying to be really careful because I didn't want to get bleach on my shirt or my pants, but I didn't realize how sudsy it was. Like it was just getting all over the place. So I did a wipe on, and then I ended up using a paper towel to just get all the like product off the counter, just because it was just, I did not like the way it was sitting on there. But hey, it is going to be a super clean counter because I usually use like Method or Mrs. Meyer's or something like that, which does disinfect and clean, but it doesn't is not as chemically as the Kaboom, and definitely doesn't have that strong of a scent. My house was definitely smelling very clean afterward.
Let the flame fill the night. When we touch, then we ignite. Let the flame fill the night. You and me light up the sky. When we touch, then we ignite.
The house that we are buying also has a jacuzzi tub, so I am going to do some deep cleaning over there when we move over there. Settlement is in a couple weeks, April 17th, I believe. I mean, if it still goes through at this point. Everything is saying it's going through at this point. We shall definitely see, but there is a lot of going to be intense deep cleaning, organizing, and figuring out how to live in the new home. So, I don't know, watching me do all this cleaning and the last couple weeks in this house is kind of bittersweet because it's like, oh, I can't wait to move to the new house. But I don't know, I just, how you get in your routines of things, of the way you do things. I kind of clean in the same sort of way, use the same sort of products, and do all the same sort of cleaning routines, and it's all going to be changing. I'm gonna have to figure out new routines. So I don't know, just watching this back as I'm sitting here doing voiceover, it's feeling really bittersweet. Pictures of me cleaning my shower and my tub, I'm just like, oh, I'm gonna miss doing that, because I kind of am.
Told me more than once to show you my intention. My brain gets blocked at times, but now somehow I'll give you my attention. You've got to know that I ain't a person who understands all the clockwork of our romance. You make me feel so alive, always there in my mind. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the light. lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out.
And as I've been cleaning the house, the kids are, like I said, are home from school, and they've been packing up their rooms and getting their rooms clean and going through stuff and decluttering. So that's what I'm doing while they're home. They do help me clean the house on the other 6 days of the week, but on the day that I'm filming my cleaning video, I usually just say, hey, let me do it all, because, you know, this is my channel, this is my job. I film me cleaning, and I like to respect their privacy. They don't really want to be online too much, and I understand that. Grown people don't want to be online, so I like to sort of let them have their say in that. But like I said, as I was busy doing all the cleaning in the video, they were in their own rooms cleaning.
I'll go wherever you go, but I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. Reach out to me. Reach out to me. I'm done with searching for the truth somewhere else when I just want you. There was a void in my soul. Now I found my true home. But I just don't know if I'll dance with the lights on. If you're gonna be moving on solo, wait a second, cause they're playing the best song. I'll be there if you reach out to me. 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 Reach out to me.
Here's what I like. Laying on the beach with sunlight in my eyes, laughing with my friends under the sky, following our hearts, so then we take a ride wherever. I always try to let my spirit fly away. That's the only way to get that high.
I do love using my Shark steam mop. This one is pretty old. I want to say it's like 4 or 5 years old. So I am looking at maybe upgrading this when we move as well, because there's a lot of tile in the main floor of the house. So I'm going to maybe look for a little upgrade. But this one is pretty much a beast, and I love using the steam cleaner on my bathroom floors.
I'm not backing down. See if you're looking for trouble, you better come. I will give you a struggle, give you a struggle.
It's going to become more and more bare as the videos go on until settlement. I think there's 2 or 3 videos left because it's about 3 weeks before we move. So I am just going around and getting a lot of the nails and things out of the wall so I can fill those in and repaint those little patches. And I'm getting rid of this like bane of my existence. I can't stand how our entryway is set up currently, but in the new house, we're pretty much going to be using this side door or the garage door, and there'll be a place for the shoes. Probably maybe guests might use the front door, but we're very casual, so most people are probably going to be using the side kitchen door instead of the main front door in the new house. But there will be no shoes there. Like, I don't know, it's just going to be so nice when people come in. There's not going to be just a basket full of shoes right by the front door.
Yeah.
like I said in my previous videos, my dining room is pretty much packing zone. I like to pack in here just because I can sit in the chair and I can move like my decor or little things in here. I pretty much empty out this entire room. That china hutch is empty except for the couple things that I just threw in there, and that hutch or that little chest behind there is pretty much empty. There's a couple things I threw in there just to kind of move them out of the way for the video, but yeah, like as soon as my husband finishes packing up the garage, we did get a pod, and it is like halfway full right now from the outside shed and the garage. But once that gets totally cleaned out, then we can start moving in the furniture and things from the house. I'm getting super excited, but like I said, I'm getting a little bit like it's bittersweet because I do love this house, and seeing all my stuff get packed away, I don't know, it's just kind of nerve-wracking. So I am just mopping each room individually just so I can get fresh hot water in between each room, and I am using just hot water, some vinegar, and a little dash of the Mrs. Meyer's dish soap. I like that one because it's not as sudsy as some of the other dish soaps, and it smells really good. You can also just use a couple drops of essential oils if you have those on hand, but I don't mind the Mrs. Meyer's smells.
Got time, but no money. But there ain't nobody stopping us. We got bills, but no dollars. But now we don't really give up. No, we don't really give up. Living for that ray of light. Life can be beautiful. Life can be beautiful. Going all the way tonight, making it beautiful.
My kitchen has been a wreck since the self-quarantine, the social distancing, everybody at home, because everybody can cook, everybody likes to cook, everybody likes to cook. I'm like, why are you cooking an egg at 2 o'clock in the afternoon? Because my daughter was like, I just wanted an egg. I'm like, quit making more dishes. But also I want them to learn how to do things on their own, and they definitely help clean up. They both the kids do the dishes, and my husband also helps since he is home. I actually did the dishes prior to me even filming. Like I did the dishes early in the morning when I was upstairs doing the upstairs work, and then I still have a second load by the time that I came downstairs. So like this kitchen is definitely the heart of the home. It is definitely getting a workout for sure.
And now we don't really give up. No, we don't really give up. till tomorrow. Acting like this, acting like this.
So my husband actually broke the top wire basket in the dishwasher. Like, it still works, we can still run clothes, but like it failed. But don't worry, we did order parts. We're not leaving it broken for the next owners. We are replacing it. Actually, he's already fixed it and replaced the plastic pieces. They sent in some metal ones, so hopefully this will never happen again. But he was trying to help by doing some dishes, and he broke he must have overloaded the top shelf or something, I'm not sure. But see, when the family helps, they break things instead of being helpful.
First one to get off at the station. There's something in the air that I can't place. And now I see a silhouette in the dark. It's like time has stood still. I'm gonna hold you tighter this time around.
I always like to clean the sink out before I actually do the dishes by hand. I don't know, it just, when dirty dishes have been like sitting in the sink, I just want to give it a good scrub out. And I have a special scrubber that I use just for scrubbing the sink out. And I'm also trying this Dawn Power Shot again. I am going to use up the bottle, like I said in my previous couple of videos of me showing me using it. I really don't see a major difference. I sprayed it in there and then I let it sit for like 10 minutes while I chatted with everybody to let it kind of soak, and it did do a good job. But I don't see the difference of using the Dawn Power Shot versus just my regular dish soap. Like, I don't know, maybe, I don't know, am I not using it right? I just spray it on, I let it sit for a little bit, and then I come back and scrub it. Like, I don't know what's so magical about it.
It's gone. But now I know in my hometown, running free, it could be everything that we were chasing. I'm impatient just to see how you make everything fall into place. How you make.
And of course, after I do the dishes, it's time to scrub down the sink with some Barkeeper's Friend. I am trying to use up a lot of the things under my sink, so I'm using up some of this Barkeeper's Friend. I love having this on hand, but I also love using my Mrs. Meyer's baking soda cream cleanser on the sink as well. It does an amazing job. So I like to kind of alternate those. That way I'm not like using up one or the other super fast.
There's no ceiling when you are near me. Worth the waiting, baby, believe me. A chance of you is worth taking. There's no limit when you are near me. Sending you my love and all my good vibes. Sending all I got. So tell me you feeling all my love and how it feels right. Sending you my love. So tell me you got it. Tell me you got it. same sunrise. Sending you my love and all my good vibes. Sending all I got. So tell me you feeling on my life.
You guys, I was getting super tired at this point, so I'm not doing a crazy clean of the living room because I did a pretty decent deep clean of it last week. So I'm just going to go around. I always like to make sure to wash this back window because the cats and dogs are in. And I did a kind of deeper clean of my couch last week. So I'm just going to kind of arrange the pillows, do some vacuuming, mop in here, and that is it. Like, I was getting beat. I was so tired because I'm just doing all sorts of things, and I'm staying up a little bit later than I normally do. So like, I just don't have the energy. I don't know. It's very distracting to have everybody home with me when I'm trying to get things done, especially because I'm like, get out of my way, let me film, let me do what I need to do. So definitely not doing a deep clean in the living room this video. Thank you so much for choosing my video to get you motivated today. You guys know I love it when you guys leave me a comment below with what you have tackled, what you're planning on tackled after watching my video. Definitely hit that subscribe button if you haven't already. We are going to be doing some fun deep cleaning and organizing coming up here real soon when we get to the new house. I keep promising it because guess what? It's going to be a lot. So hopefully you hit that subscribe button and stick around.
Always